Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Shenzo Plays. Today we're continuing Spyro 2. We're about 52% of the way through the game. I think we'll hopefully beat it today, or if not, get very close. That's the goal. This will be part one of two recordings today. We're also going to be playing some Goose Goose Duck with friends a little later. So I do hope that you will check out both of these videos. But YouTube, you guys know the drill by now. If you can, please consider liking and commenting on this video. If you enjoy my content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you want to get notified when more of my content will drop, hit that alarm bell. Of course, you can follow me on all my social media, all of which will be linked down below. And yeah, follow me on twitch.tv/ShenzOfTheLost. And I think that's everything, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and YouTube will see you on the other side. Hey, YouTube, welcome back. We are just hopping on in. As you can see, the adventure will continue. And we're just going to play some Spyro today for a couple hours. I think I've got about a 2-hour window, give or take. Might be a little longer, might be a little shorter. It depends on when Aaron is available.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have all 14 talismans, your guidebook can break the lock on the door, and you can.
And here we go.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
To jump down the hole in the floor to get to where Ripto and Gulp are waiting. I can help you out a little bit. I tamed some pterodactyls from Skylos Badlands. They'll be dropping in objects that you can use to fight Gulp.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go fight Gulp.
Gulp, we finally made Avalar ours. You've earned a special reward.
Oh, gotta save the fairy.
Gulp, what is it, boy? Oh, the fairy. Here you go.
I was waiting for that.
Oh! You singed my cape! Dragon, you are really starting to get on my nerves! Say goodbye, flame breath! Gulp! Lunchtime!
Oh, who doesn't like lunchtime? It's me. I'm actually not the biggest lunchtime fan. Like, lunch is okay, but out of the 3 meals, it's probably my least favorite. It's also the one I have the biggest difficulty making meals for.
Finish him off, and you can have all the berries you can eat. I'm going to enjoy this.
So I'm assuming... Oh, ouch. Okay. That didn't go the way I had... Yep, that's what I thought we had to do, was we had to... Ouch. Alright. Oh! Ow! Thank you, pterodactyls. Oh, I missed. At point blank. That's embarrassing. I got him. Alright, I've kind of figured out how his attack pattern works. Bonk. Got him again. This is a pretty good boss fight, I'm gonna be honest. Hey TechWiz, how you doing? Ah, I was trying to get that, but... Ow! Yeah, get wrecked, nerd. Oh man, if he gets the chickens, he heal? That's both very cool and also very annoying. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, back to 4 away. Here we go. Come on, gulp. Oh, he got the bomb. Ow. Alright, 2 away. Oh, ouch. I got squeezed. Dang it, he just healed. Alright. 1 more HP. Oh, I just ran right into that like a big old dummy. Got him. Get wrecked, nerd. Bye, Ripto. Alright.
Spyro, you did it!
Whoa! Laura, where'd you come from?
I was just outside the castle in Autumn Plains. The castle is now free again. There's no sign of Ripto. And since you've been around, the creatures of Avalar are finally starting to get along. Since you've done so much for Avalar, and since I know you've really missed being on vacation, we really wanted to do something nice for you. It's not much, but we hope you like it.
Oh, wow, this is great. Aren't you gonna join me?
No. I'd like to, but I've got to go check on the professor in the winter tundra. He's still trying to fix the super portal so we can send you home.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I think I'll just hang out here for a while and soak up a few rays.
Hey, Kingdom, good to see you. I'm doing good. How are you?
Uh-huh. Hey, Where did Laura go? I better follow her.
Alright, but yeah, we just defeated Gulp, so I think this is the final stage of the game where we're going to have to confront Ripto. But we shall see.
I think I've finally come up with a way to access the Dragon Worlds from the Super Portal. This power crystal should give us the extra boost that we need. Just a few more calculations to set it up. I think I have it. Excellent. Everything is finally ready. We're going to need a lot more orbs, but with the power crystal boosting it, the Super Portal should work again.
Kingdom, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well.
So, you thought you had gotten rid of me. Well, I'm
Doing well?
afraid
Glad to hear
not.
that.
I persuaded that fat bear Moneybags to sell me a few bombs.
Quick, the power crystal!
Don't even try it, book boy, or you'll be the world's smartest pile of ashes. This is just what I need for a new scepter.
Hunter, do something, quick!
Hey! Give that back! Well, I tried.
You little fools! After I destroy you all with my new scepter, I'm going to rename this place Riptonia!
Riptonia? Honestly, could be better name, my dude. Just saying. Damn it, Moneybags.
Spyro, Ripto's still alive, and he's locked us out of the castle. Even worse, he's stolen our new power crystal for the Super Portal.
Alrighty. So I think we got a couple more worlds to get, and then we need to confront Ripto. I think we'll be good to go after that. Time to find the last skill you can learn in the hub area. Sounds good. Alright, we'll just go this way and then we'll come back.
Well, it's some consolation that you've collected so many orbs.
Okay, we've unlocked that. That's good to know. We'll come back and get that in a minute.
Well, Spyro, it comes down to this. There's only one more thing I can teach you. And like all the best things,
All right, 1,000 1,000
head dash
gems.
move is very simple, really.
Jump and press triangle. There we go. You learned every skill in the game. Awesome. Thanks, Kingdom. Okay. So, we have a couple worlds to go through. Let's collect as many gems as we can. And then we'll go face Ripto. And again, not going to try to 100% the game. Just going to go through it and see what happens. Probably need keys for the castle or something if I had to guess, but we'll see.
Well, nobody said Ripto was brave. He's luck.
Okay, we need 40 orbs. How many orbs do we have? Let's see, 2, 5, 7. Is there a place for a total? Before I check all of them? So we have 23. Yeah, it's right there, right in front of me. Okay, so we need 17 more. 17 more orbs in order to get in. Yeah, thank you, Kingdom. I just saw it as soon as I asked the question, I was like, oh yeah, there it is. Weird, I thought we would have gotten more than that, but hey, no worries. We can still get quite a few. Luckily, we're more than halfway there. And there's an orb. Yep, I got it, Kingdom. Thank you. But yeah, I'm excited. I have really liked this game a lot. It's been a fun adventure for sure. But yeah, we are missing, I think, quite a few orbs from the older levels. I think we'll check out the newer levels just to see like as much of this game as possible. But yeah, I think the goal will be to try and beat and confront Ripto today. So we will see what happens. Let me check the guidebooks. We have the Summer Forest. We're missing 4. We're missing 1 there. 1 in Idle Springs. We got all of them there. We didn't get a single one in Sunny Beach. Aquaria Towers. And then we have that. So yeah, we still have a lot of options to go in and get some, which is kind of nice. And then here we are in the Winter Tundra. Okay, let's see. So it looks like these are the warp gates back to the old levels, right? So that'll make things easy. Just want to check and make sure there's nothing here. Oh, there is something down here, though. Excuse me. You alright there, Tanner boy? Alright. Think I've explored most of the overworld. We are missing some gems, though, so there's at least one location I haven't been to. Yard work! Think you can follow that river near the entrance somewhere. Okay, cool, cool. I will, we'll take a look. Yeah, good call, Kingdom. There we go.
One last Speedway adventure for
200 gems. Yep.
Right?
How was last week? Oh, man. It was, it's been busy. Not bad, just busy. But overall, you know, happy to be here. Glad to be here. I wonder how you get that guy up there. There's probably another way in. But yeah, how about you, Kingdom? How have things been with you? Hope everything's been going well. I don't have too much to complain about, if I'm being honest. Just been very, very busy. Decent week? Alright, I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome. Ah, here we go.
I can see you've learned the value of orbs, Spyro.
Alright, we got another one, so that's good. And then we're missing 7 gems. 7 of them. Where could they be, I wonder? What do you do after this game? So after this game, we'll probably be doing Crash 2. But I'm probably gonna poll my community to kind of see where they're feeling, because we've done a lot of Spyro and Crash so far. But that is the plan, is to look at potentially doing Crash 2, and then eventually Spyro 3 and Crash 3. Eventually is the plan. And then, yeah, this is another way back into those areas. Hey, Jesse, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, this is probably where we need to go. Follow the river. Yep. Okay, 14 to go. Good, hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't have any major complaints. If I'm gonna be honest, it's a good day. I'm just trying to find 7 more gems that we don't really need. But, you know. They're probably just sitting somewhere and I just missed them. Hey, Rod, tell you all the good news. You proposed on Mother's Day and she said yes. Congratulations, Jesse. That's so exciting to you and to yours. Wishing you both nothing but love and happiness. That is so awesome to hear. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. Sorry, I just got a notification. Okay, I will have to message back later. But no, Jesse, that's awesome. Way to go. I hope you two have a long and successful and happy relationship. But big congrats. I'm, sorry if I seem a little distracted. I'm just trying to focus, but sincerely, that is awesome. Way to go. Everyone, please give, Jesse congratulations. That is a huge deal, and a huge step forward in any relationship. Yeah, I definitely did not do this. This was not the smartest decision I've ever made. Alright, so vultures is another one we need to do. Okay. Cool. Of course, Jesse. I always feel bad because it's like, whenever someone gives good news, I don't know, I've always been told I'm not very good at, like, showing excitement. So, I'm trying to be better about that, but at the same time, it's one of those things where it's like, I know, I'm like, man, I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, I don't think I did a very good job right there. Yeah, there's one more. There you are. Yep, bastard. But yeah, that's awesome. I'm very happy for you guys. Again, congratulations, and man, I'm really happy to hear she said yes. Alright, we got it. Levels require full attention. Yeah, they do, unfortunately. So I think there is something we need to do, I think, to get an orb there. But, yeah. Yeah, we're literally just missing 7 gems, which makes me very sad. So let's go see if we can find this orb in Canyon Speedway. That'll get us 1 closer. Oh, so we're not being timed down here. That's nice. Okay, so we can just explore around and try to find wherever the orb is. Alright, so I think that's where we started. Guess we'll just keep going for now until we find it. Where, oh where is this big old orb? Oh, there we go. Hi, Hunter.
All right, Spyro. Are you ready to try out my... Okay, Spyro. Here's what you gotta do. I've got the plate on remote control, so all you have to...
Okay. Pew, 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 pew. We're firing the lasers, everybody. Okay, can I get it my first try? Let's see.
Hey, you
nice! I did it. Yay! We got the orb. Alright, only 13 left. Did it on first try. We did it. Think you can press jump button while flying to flap your wings. Yes, I think you're correct. Alright, got Canyon Speedway. Where are 7 missing gems? It's kind of insulting that I'm missing only 7, you know what I mean? Sparks can help with finding missing gems. Does Sparks, like, point where they are? Kingdom? Click on the left or the right stick. Okay. And then he points at him. Oh, that's awesome. I did not know that. They might have told me that a while ago. But I totally forgot. Thank you for the reminder, Kingdom. That's awesome. Okay. It's this way. You know what? I think I know where they are. They're probably over here. Nope, I would have been wrong. Okay. Would have thought there would have been some right there. Okay, so they're not in here. Good to know. Where's the other 2 remakes? That's awesome. Good to know. If I ever want to 100% this, that'll be invaluable, I think. Looks like he's saying they're on the other side. So it looks like we can't even get them yet. Because he's pointing towards the other side of the door, so... Okay, good to know. Can't get them. Yeah, I think you're right there, Kingdom. I think that's exactly where they are. Alright, let's go try and get some orbs. Mystic Marsh. Elephant snails.
Things just aren't the same since our magic fountain shut off.
Okay, gotta turn on a magic fountain. Seems legit. Oh, that's mean. How dare you? Excuse me, sir. God, that monkey and that elephant really had it out for me there. Oh, here's a save point at least. Yep, I thought I missed a gem. Just looking around to make sure I didn't miss too much. Ow! Oh! Fuck that monkey. Okay. Got a little too close to that one. Okay, let's see. So now we gotta go up, it looks like. And there's 3 orbs we can get here. Yep, there were gems down here. Okay. Got up here. There's an orb over there we can get. More gems down there. Probably more gems down there. Yep. Okay.
What? Oh, I must have dozed off there. Golly, looks like I like.
Oh, he's just gonna give me the orb, huh? Oh, and that's the way out, I guess. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get those other two orbs.
Ah, Spyro, a friendly face.
Alright, gotta catch the thieves and retrieve the spark plugs, huh? Where'd that bastard go? Dang it. One spark plug down. Where are the other two? Where are the other three thieves? Oh, I didn't want to leave. Well, that's okay. We'll just have to go back. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Hail Hydra.
Hi T1, just got your DM, thank you. Hopefully we don't have to catch that spark plug thief twice. Not that it's a huge deal, but... Yep, we already saw this.
Things just...
Dang, we have to get all of those unlocked again? Ugh. Okay, you know what? Screw that. I'm not doing that again. Sorry. We'll move on. Maybe if I want to come back and 100% this, we'll come back. But in the meantime, yeah. I don't need to, I don't want to have to defeat 20 more enemies just to unlock half the map. Alright, we'll go this way.
I used to be one of Avalar's most powerful magicians, until that big war...
Alright. We got your wand back. Alright, moving on up. Collecting as many gems as possible, even though we don't really need them. That's not really what we're looking for here. But still, important to keep looking, I suppose. Got your wand back. So let's see. 3 orbs here. The Cloud Temple. There's at least one up there.
I'm a secret agent. I'm going to my secret hideout. Only This time I better not.
I don't know how he saw me, but unfortunate. Good to know that the door slams.
What? You managed to get here without following me? You must be a member of my secret club after all. Here, take this secret decoder.
We've got a secret decoder, everybody. We did it. Alright, we only need 11 more. And then we can go face off against Ripto. And I think we'll get another one just for beating the level. So that's kind of nice. Let me just go make sure I didn't miss anything obvious while following our secret agent friend. Doesn't look like I did, so alright. We press on. Okay.
Our bell towers have been invaded by trolls.
Okay. So we need to activate that power up. That means we need to defeat 2 more enemies. And there's 3 in there. Okay, so we can go back and activate that power up. We'll do that in just a minute. Yeah, here's the way out.
Spyro, you have freed our city.
We have defeated the Warlocks. And we get an orb. And we'll go get another one. So now we only need 10. Hopefully we'll be down to 9 here in a minute. Still missing quite a lot of, quite a lot of gems, though. Which makes me wonder how many we missed, but we'll figure that out another time, I suppose. So we don't care about the gems today.
Our mystical bell towers have been overrun by trolls. This super freeze power-up will chill out the...
Alright, charge the bells to ring them. Freeze the trolls. Oh, I needed to do my my little jump there. There we go. Rang the first bell. There's
I
two.
suppose you want an orb for doing that. Well, I'm afraid.
Alright, let's try that again. There we go.
Thanks, Spyro.
And we got an orb. We rang all 3 bells. Okay, and I think that's almost everything. We're obviously missing some gems, but that's not really a priority right now. And I would be willing to bet a lot of them are in there. I just don't know where we would activate this particular guy. Probably a rocket or something. I think we found everything over here. I don't think we missed anything. Well, let me check. Yep, okay, I don't see anything, so yeah, it looks like, whatever we're missing is probably in that container. If not, most of it probably will be. So we searched this whole area pretty thoroughly. I don't see a rocket of any kind in this area, though. That's alright. We'll come back and figure it out another time, I suppose. We got all the orbs. And that'll do for now. Alright, so we're missing, I think, 9 orbs in total. And then we'll be good to go. All right. Yeah, we'll see if we can knock out a couple more orbs. And then go deal with Ripto. Yikes.
Howdy, Spyro. These here pests. Find your way over to the giant bug.
Gotta get to the giant bug zapper. Makes sense. Alright, there are 3 orbs we can get here, so we'll try and get them all. Oh! That... Alrighty, knocked out that guy, search this area around, so... Alrighty, spitting up some stuff. Take out these big old bugs. Joke. Flame the bugs. Okay. Got him. Oh, they respawn, huh? So you have to get them all, like, one after another. Okay, now I got them all.
My fields are safe from those
Take the doodad. You got it. There's one. All right, 8 left. Oh, dang. Not close enough, huh? Okay. Okay. Don't think there's anything else I can get up here, so... Jumped a little too early there. That's how Spyro got a concussion. Okay, made it up here. Oh, there's the bug zapper.
Way to go, Spyro!
Alright. One more orb on this level. And that puts us within 7. Accidentally jumped twice. It's my fault. Alright, let's try again. Nope. Okay, got the giant bug zapper turned on. Think I got everything over there. Oh, there we go. Now that the power's turned on, we can go up here. And there's some more stuff over there. Okay, good to know.
I used to drive my tractor all around the farm, but some fool...
Clear the tractor path. Oh yeah, and then there's that bastard. I'm not gonna chase that thing down, not this time around. Alright. Missed one. But luckily it's pretty easy to get back up there now. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's just hope they don't all respawn. That would be kind of awkward. Doesn't look like they do, so that's good. Okay. Jumped too early, I guess, there. Don't know what happened there, but it feels like I didn't even jump, which is very unfortunate. Alright. Try this again. Alrighty. Yeah, it's like if you jump at the wrong time, you just lose all your momentum, which is very odd. I can't say I'm a fan of that. Like, man, I'm jumping at the right time. I'm positive I am, but it's just not giving it to me, which is very unfortunate. This is like you're supposed to jump right at the apex And I'm pretty sure that's exactly when I've gotten it. I'd have to look back. Maybe I'm off by like half a second, but... I think I might just move on and go try to get orbs elsewhere. We'll see, though. We'll give this, let's say, 2 more tries. Gave it to me that time. Got it. Alright, there we go. Got the final orb here. That'll put us 6 away from Ripto. Like I said, I'm not really interested in getting the... in getting everything. But we're just trying to beat the game today. That's the plan. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we can get it. We still got about another hour or so, and we only need to get 6. So, I'm pretty sure I can just go back and get orbs on an older stage if I had to. A pig with a rocket launcher?
This insurrection from the farms has got quite out of hand. We need some...
There's an insurrection in the farms, and that's why the pigs have rockets attached to them? Space Cow?
With all the budget cuts, these elevators need serious work.
Who gave the cows laser pistols? When pigs fly, right? Oh, ouch. You got me. Good thing no one taught these cows how to properly use their laser pistols, am I right? Otherwise, that could have gotten ugly very quickly. So I think we may need to trick a pig into breaking that one. So I don't think we can do it this run since all the pigs are gone. Yep. Okay, let's see. One gem there. Might be overthinking the solution, maybe. But I'm not really worried about it right now. My goal is just to get the orbs.
Spyro,
Alright, thank you. And there's the way out.
It's a first for Avalar, a combination power.
We had to take down the sheep saucers. Again, who is giving these farm animals, you know, space-age technology? Who possibly thought this would be a good idea? Ouch.
Excellent work.
All right.
I knew it.
Shoot down the second wave.
Nice flying, Air.
And there we go. There's 3. 3 left. I just saw some very easy to reach gems that I'm going to grab real quick. Okay, I think that's everything. Well, almost everything. Let me just pick up a couple of these guys, since they're here. Alright. 3 more orbs to go and we can beat Ripto. Okay, I am going to have to respond to that later. Just got an email. Got the slumber party next month, so I'll have to respond to that in a little bit. Yep, there is one more orb. Okay, let's see. We need 3 left. Let's head to Fractured Hills in the Autumn Plains. We can just hopefully knock them all out in one location. Or we might even just be able to find them in the overworld. Since I know we're missing a couple. And we have all of the upgrades now. Either way, we'll try and knock them all out 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go back and take on Ripto. Knock him out of power. Thank you, Kingdom. You have a great rest of your day, okay? Thanks for stopping by. It's always nice to see you. We will, see you next time, alright? Fracture Hills. Okay, we found it. I was hoping we'd find one of the orbs, but we can probably just knock out these 3 here. And yeah, I think we'll be right on time, hopefully. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Thank you for...
Yeah, so if I remember, this wasn't like a huge stage, so... Hopefully we can get the orbs pretty quickly here. Ouch. Oh, come on, man. Okay. Oh, that's one way to get those guys, knock those guys out. Hello, Tanner boy. How are you? You okay there, kiddo? Tanner, what's wrong? Hey, no barking. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Come here. Yeah, it's okay. I got you. Yeah. Tanner. Good boy. It's okay. It's okay, kiddo. Good dog. Yeah. See, it's okay. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. But, you know, when Tanner wants some pets, he gets it. Get wrecked. Okay, so we figured out how to beat those guys. That's kind of cool. Stupid bushes. Good dog, Tanner. It's okay, bud. All right. All right, there's 4. Only need a handful more, and we know exactly where they all are. Gonna defeat a couple more of these guys. Hey, Anna, things are all right. Just trying to teach these big bullies a lesson. We finally figured out how to defeat them, so that's exciting. And we're just working on trying to get some more orbs. We only need 3 more orbs before we can face off against the big bad. So if we can get all the orbs on this level, we'll be good to go. But yeah, we're moving right along, that's for sure.
It's great to be free.
Give me the piggy. Man, I hate that guy. Alright, now we got all the satyrs. Now we just need to get rid of these rock guys. And then rescue the friend in there to get an orb.
Now that you have rescued all the...
I've been experimenting with a new potion. I'd like to try it. Great. Just keep those...
All right. I literally hit him, and it didn't count.
Will you ask? Great.
Ugh. Alright, we did it.
Man, do my feet...
There we go. Got an orb.
As
Two
long as
left.
you're here, would you like to help? All right. When I shoot an Earth Shaper with an arrow, you head bash him before he gets back.
Got him.
We make a great team. Here.
All right. 2 orbs down. 1 more to go. Hello, Anna's son. Yeah, I understand, Anna. Hang in there. And remember, we're here if you need anything, okay? Okay. but please tell your son we say hello. It's very nice to have him here. Oh, that didn't go well. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully with a little less suck. Dang. Lost where I was. Alright, almost made it that time. Let's go again.
Thank goodness you broke that door.
Alright, and there we go. Got the final orb, and now we can go take on Ripto. Still missing some gems on this. I think we're missing 25 of them. I don't know where they would be. So I think we've explored pretty much this entire region. Oh, that's probably where they are. Let's see if I can get them. Alright. That apparently just does not work, huh? Almost had it that time. Oh, man. Okay. One more time, and then we'll go face Ripto. Yep. Got fried. Okay. Yep. Have to do that another time. Let's go take on Ripto. Huh, Tanner boy? Oh, yeah. Good boy, mister. I love you, Do Groovy. I hope you know that. Love you so much. Alright. Time to head for our confrontation with Ripto. So let's get going. We're gonna go take on Ripto. Alright, guys. I'm ready. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to go. I'm ready, ready, Eddie, Freddy. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ripto's Arena!
Right, Spyro. Now that you've got the orbs.
And there we go, the final gems.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the sheep.
Come back here, you useless animals!
Hey, Shorty, maybe I can help.
What? You again?
Yup. If you want to test that power crystal, why don't you try it on me? I'll stand still, I promise.
I like that idea. Dragon, you've just sealed your fate!
Alright, time to take down Ripto, everybody.
Spyro, we want to help you fight Ripto. Elora is using the orbs you collected to store power-up energy. Hunter will throw the powered-up orbs to you as they become ready. Even as we speak, the professor is experimenting with new forms.
Oof. Okay, he got me. Didn't first try him, unfortunately. Oh, come on now. Hi, Tanner. What are you doing, dude? I'm in the middle of a boss fight there, kid. You okay? Can you sit? Sorry, guys. Hang on one second. Tanner, can you sit for me? Please sit. Tanner, come here. No, come here. Almost done. Sit. Sit, boy. Sit. Good dog. Yeah, just a little longer, okay? I've almost got this done. I promise. Love you, boyo. Got him. Phase 2. Oh, come on. I had it. I got the sheep, though. What happened? That's... I hate when that happens. It's like, it gives you a life, but it didn't collect it for whatever reason. Tanner, no. Tanner, I love you, boy, but you gotta stop, okay? Love you, kiddo. Alright, there's the end of phase 1. Phase 2. Alright, should be 1 or 2 more hits. There we go. And there goes Ripto. And we did it. Dan, are you okay, bud?
Hey!
I don't think we could ever thank you enough, Spyro. I suppose you have to go now?
Yeah, I better. They'll be missing me in the Dragon Worlds, and I've still got a vacation to take. I need it more than ever now.
Before you go, I think that Moneybags has something he wants to give you.
I most certainly do not.
Hunter? Spyro, Moneybags is very sorry that he made you pay so much on your way through Avalar. We want you to keep the gems as a reward for helping us.
Wow, thanks. Sparks, can you grab them?
Let me just type in the new coordinates and there. Spyro, you can now go to Dragon Shores.
Hey, why don't you guys come with me? I bet you could use a holiday.
I'm afraid we can't, Spyro. Ripto may be gone, but he caused a lot of damage during his short stay. We'll be cleaning up for weeks. Just remember, though, that you can always get back to Avalar from Dragon Shores if you want to visit.
Well, okay. Come on, Sparks. We got a lot of vacation to catch up on.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. But alright, there we go. Spyro 2 has been defeated. Yeah, definite improvement over the first game. Very good. Boss fights were honestly fantastic. No complaints. I think this is probably, I see why, I think Kingdom said this was their favorite out of the 3. I see why. I feel that this is a very, 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 very good game. If you have never played it, I definitely think just for Spyro 1 and for Spyro 2 alone, haven't even played 3 yet, but I definitely feel the Reignited Trilogy is worth the money. Those 2 games, without even playing 3, are already worth whatever I paid for this. I don't even think I paid like 60. I think I paid like 30 for it. So, yeah, definite recommendation. Definitely recommend. And I think I'm going to give this probably... I'll probably give it a 10 out of 10. I can't think of a single instance where I was like, man, I wish this was better. Obviously, you know, with the exception, I think, of the swimming mechanic, but for a PlayStation 1 game in 1999, I can't complain at all. I really can't. I think everything about this game is just absolutely perfect. So, I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. No complaints. I really enjoyed it a lot. And on top of that, it's not even that long. Like, that's the other thing about these Spyro games is, like, if you just want to beat them, it's only, I think I've spent like maybe 6 to 8 hours on each one. So it's definitely not been like, that they're not long games at all. You know, if you need a quick, like, under 10-hour game to just, you know, pretty simple, pretty straightforward, I can't recommend Spyro enough. You know, this is one of those franchises I never got to play as a kid, and while I obviously wish I could have, I'm really glad I got a chance to play it with you guys today. So we're going to sit here through credits, and we'll wrap up this particular recording, but as I mentioned at the top of this recording, we will be doing another recording here very soon. So we're going to be doing some Goose Goose Duck with some friends of mine as part of Aaron Party's Support-a-thon. We'll be going and hanging out there. We did Jackbox yesterday. We're doing Goose Goose Duck today. Don't know how long I'll play, but it'll probably be like an hour or two. But it should be fun. But yeah, I got to take a quick break because I got to make sure that my dog's taken care of. Oh, Tanner Bud. He's made his presence known a couple times throughout this video. But I got to make sure he gets his dinner. Got to go check on the cats, and I'll probably eat something too. Because make sure to take care of yourself, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I don't know. I know we have a pretty good viewership on Twitch right now. What did you guys think? Did you guys enjoy it? I know we got a lot of people lurking, so if you're lurking, no worries. I totally get it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Spyro as much as I did. It definitely was a lot of fun, and I definitely want to recommend it to anyone who hasn't played. Reignited Trilogy, it's available on, I think, a whole bunch of different consoles. So we got it for PlayStation 4, and it plays great on the PlayStation 5, so definitely recommend it. But I think it's also available on Xbox. I think it's also available on Nintendo Switch, and I don't know if it's available on PC or not. I'd have to check. But yeah, if you know, if you've stayed and watched this whole video, you probably saw my Spyro 1 playthrough, and I really enjoyed that. It took me about 6 hours to beat. This game is an improvement across the board. There really isn't anything that Spyro 1 does that Spyro 2 doesn't do better. Boss fights are great. World design is fantastic. Controls are good. As I mentioned, the only weird thing is like when you're doing the supercharge, the jumping, you have to really time it perfectly. Otherwise, you just lose all momentum, which is a little weird, but not enough for me to even knock half a point off the score because it's so minor. And it's largely optional for this game. Like, I only really needed that for 2 orbs, and I could have easily gotten those orbs if I just explored around the overworld in, like, Autumn Hills, for example. So, yeah, I really can't say enough good things about this game. There's nothing really I want to nitpick about it either. And love Spyro, man. He's an awesome character. Good supporting cast. Moneybags is fun. Hunter was fun. You know, it's good to see all the characters, you know, come together and them show so much fun. And it again, like, it just baffles my mind that Sony let Spyro go. I know obviously Spyro had a big resurgence with it's like the little figures. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it is just one of those crazy things to me that we didn't really get a lot of Spyro for like years. And I'm really glad Spyro was reintroduced to a new generation with that figure setup. But it just, again, man, it's like with Crash. I know they're owned by a third party, but it's like, man, as a company, I just feel like it was a total missed opportunity for Sony to not invest more in these 2 franchises. You know, that's just the way I look at it. And again, I obviously wasn't there. I'm not behind the scenes, but it's just when you look at Nintendo and how successful they've been with marketing their main characters and for how long, I just feel that this was a big missed opportunity for the company that owns Spyro and Crash, as well as for Sony. I feel it was a missed opportunity there. With that being said, it's not like Sony's suffering for it, right? But I don't know. Hindsight being 2020, this is my Monday morning quarterback hour, I suppose, while we're just going through. But yeah, you know, I can't help but wonder, you know, if there was anything that Sony could have done differently to keep Spyro around for longer, or, you know, if there's something they could have done differently with Crash. I don't know. But obviously, things ended up okay. We did eventually get a Crash 4, and like I said, Spyro came back with that figure thing that I can't remember what it's called. It was really big for like about a decade. What was it? Was it Dream? No, it wasn't Dreamweavers. That was a level. Skylanders. That's what it was. Skylanders. I had to Google it. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Spyro did come back with Skylanders, which was pretty cool, but I think Skylanders was recently discontinued, wasn't it? Yeah, released originally in October 13th of 2011, and it looks like they wrapped it up in 2018. But yeah, pretty wild that pretty wild, man, that Skylanders had such a good run. I mean, it went for about 7 years. But yeah, Spyro the Dragon, really awesome that they brought it back for the Reignited Trilogy, of course. And yeah, I'm really happy that they got a I'm really glad that they brought Spyro back, even if it was for Skylanders, which I was not interested in 2011. I can tell you that. I was 20 years old and did not give a fuck. Plus, I also didn't have any money, and that was another thing with Skylanders, which it did not have I totally lost my train of thought there. But anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool. I think they did a really good job with this game as a whole. Interesting that Toys for Bob did both of this. You know, Toys for Bob did the Reignited Trilogy, and then they also did Skylanders as well. I'm taking a look at it right now. But yeah, very cool that they did this. So yeah, he let's see. He appeared in the so they had Insomniac Games, and they were a mascot alongside Crash, and they were owned by Universal Studios, and have since become an intellectual property of Activision. So now they're part of Activision Blizzard. And I didn't know this, but Tom Kenny voices Spyro's in Spyro 2 and beyond. And then I think John Keaton took over. But yeah, Elijah Wood voiced Spyro in his animated series, I think, or his reboot. Interesting. Little fun fact about Spyro. Originally, his voice actor voiced both Spyro and the Taco Bell Chihuahua. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Yeah, Carlos Alazraqui, who is still doing some voice acting work, I guess. Which is kind of cool. All these years later. But yeah, man, what a crazy time. Man, I forgot about Crash Bandicoot and Spyro Orange that came out on the Game Boy Advance. Did anyone else forget about those games? Because I certainly did. I didn't remember anything about those games. And then, yeah, he made a cameo appearance in Astro Bot. Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. But I'm really glad, though, that they brought Spyro back for this. Oh, I totally forgot they about the Legend of Spyro trilogy that they did. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, it looks like it received mixed reviews, no wonder. Yeah, it seems like it started off pretty okay, but then it just kind of middled off. No wonder. Yeah, it just looks like I actually didn't even... I had totally forgotten that they had tried this. I guess I put it out of my memory, but... Yeah, for those that are curious, they tried to bring back Spyro in, like, the late 2000s. I think it was, like, 2007 or so. And it just looks like they had a really, really tough time with it. So October 10th, 2006 was when A New Beginning came out. So 6 years after the last game in the trilogy, where Spyro kind of got abandoned for a little bit. But yeah, it looks like they tried to bring him back, and it didn't land, unfortunately. Kind of a shame. He definitely feels like, yeah, just suffered from not quite having enough support and not being diligent enough in game development. Looks like there were just some issues in development, but yeah, there we go. Long credit sequence, so figured I'd Google some stuff, maybe get a little bigger picture of someone who was not the biggest Spyro fan growing up. But yeah, always a shame, but I'm glad they brought him back in the Reignited Trilogy. Definitely wish they would do more with him than glorified cameos and Crash games, but hey, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Tanner, you got anything you want to add, dude? No? Alright. Well, once this wraps up, I guess we'll kind of end our YouTube stream here, so that way we won't have to keep going. I don't know how much longer these credits are going to go. Feels like we're still going quite a bit. Although maybe if it's by alphabetical, nope, there's platform strategy and partnerships. So we still got a ways to go, because yeah, they're talking Europe and stuff like that. But yeah, YouTube, you guys know the drill. I don't want to go over it again, but just thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Spyro. Spyro 1 and 2 have both been fantastic. I'm very excited to play Spyro 3. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know what's going to happen moving forward. We're kind of at the halfway point of this, like, hey, let's play 6 games in the trilogy idea I came up with, where I alternate between Crash and Spyro. I've heard Crash 2 is a lot simpler than Crash 1. But I'm going to kind of do some testing with my community and just see kind of what they're feeling as far as, like, hey, should we take a break from Crash and Spyro and, like, kind of knock out the back half of the games afterwards? Or should we keep going? Should we do Crash 2, Spyro 3, and then Crash 3? I don't know. So we're going to find out. But the plan is eventually we will come back to Spyro. We will knock out Spyro 3. We will knock out Crash 2 and Crash 3 as well. But for now, you know, I'm going to kind of put it up in the air, and we're going to let the community kind of see how they feel. If we should switch to something else, or we should, you know, keep going. But YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. We are going to wrap up until the end of the credits, but I figure we'll knock out everything here because we are in the special thanks section, so hopefully they'll be over soon. And I won't have to just keep talking about random stuff that you guys probably don't care about. But yeah, I am excited. I'm excited to continue this journey. I definitely want to do it, but I just want to make sure the community's not fatigued out of their gourd. You know what I mean? So gotta kind of look out for that. Man, I gotta say, I'm very impressed by the sheer number of credits this game has. I don't know how long the credits are, but we will take a look. Joke's on you, there's another 15 minutes of credits. I mean, could be. I'm gonna see how long the Spyro Reignited credits are, but we did just see Activision special things, so hopefully they're done. Might help if I can spell. So it looks like it's 20 minutes long. Boy. That's a, no wonder it feels like it's been going too long. So yeah, YouTube, we'll save you the pain and we'll just end here. But thanks for watching, guys. Sorry to keep it going. You probably could have ended about 10 minutes ago. Maybe we'll just edit that out. I don't know. But, oh. It looks like this is the end. So I guess we'll wait. It is interesting that they put all, it is interesting to me that they put all of the, all 3 games credits in here at once. But I do like this. I did remember this at the end of Spyro, so. Cool, cool. And they even put dogs in there. I always love when a team puts dogs in, but, yeah, this team did a really good job. Really good job. But YouTube, that's going to do it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time, okay? Bye-bye, YouTube!